Hello, I'm Marcy Inman and welcome to Irving Arts Center's Gallery Spotlight series. Today we're speaking with artist Billy Hassell, whose exhibition Continuum, Paintings and Prints 1990 to 2020 is currently on display in the Arts Center's Focus Gallery through July 9th. Billy Hassell, welcome to Gallery Spotlight.
Thank you.
You've been painting the landscape and wildlife of Texas for many years. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your work.
Well, thank you. I was born in Dallas and attended Cistercian Preparatory School, and from there went on to the University of Notre Dame, and a few years later got my undergraduate degree in painting at the University of Massachusetts. But from the time I was real little, I was always interested and fascinated with nature, and it's always been like a thread or recurrent theme in my work. And in more recent years, I've had the opportunity to work with several conservation groups, Audubon, Texas, the Nature Conservancy of Texas, and more recently, Texas Parks and Wildlife, using my art to kind of help raise the public's awareness of projects they're working on. So I'm very grateful for that.
So we've asked you to discuss one piece that's in the exhibition here at the Arts Center. And the painting that you've selected to talk about is Field of Dreams, a mixed media piece from 2010, measuring 36 by 36 inches. So tell us a little bit about this piece. Describe it for us.
Well, it's a little bit of an unusual piece for me, and one of the reasons I picked it is because I like it. I like it a lot, and it's a little different. But it combines a lot of the elements that I've been interested in, pattern, in this case of kind of a stylized pattern, like a wallpaper pattern. But I've been interested in patterns that exist in nature, patterns on animals and birds and reptiles and fish. And so it was initially a kind of an opportunity to take a found material that had a pattern printed on it, stretch it on canvas or on a canvas stretcher, and treat it just like canvas that you'd paint on. And then from there, it became kind of a collage, starting with a ground pattern. I found a little scrap of black and white linoleum on the ground and thought, I'm going to put that in there. I glued it on. And that reminded me of a red-headed woodpecker because of the black and white, the proportion of the black and white. So that inspired painting the woodpecker. And that is painted with acrylic paint on this clear gessoed upholstery. And as a last touch, I found this little scrap of green vinyl with a pattern on it and just intuitively put it up at the top of the piece. And it's sort of like layers of wallpaper in a way. And it worked. I liked it. I still like the piece. It's got a refreshing sort of, I don't know. It's a little unclear as to what its meaning is. It's got a little mystery. I like that.
It does, kind of like a Joseph Cornell.
Oh yeah, I love his
assemblage.
work.
Yeah, I mean, and when you were talking to me earlier about the title, The Field of Dreams, I mean, that was kind of the process for you, right? Was a kind of a creative sense of play.
Exactly. It was like the field was the edges of the stretched upholstery. That I had this little square to work on, and using my imagination to kind of play with it. And so the elements are, I guess there's a little bit of irony because, a field implies a field outdoors where you could play baseball. But, in this case, it's all references to nature, but through artificial elements.
Well, it's a gorgeous piece. It is very evocative for me. I love that element of the green paper at the top. It has that sense of disruption and decay that I think adds a certain that layer of mystery to the composition.
Thank you.
So Billy Hassell, thank you for joining me today and speaking about your work. And to our viewers, thank you so much for watching. We invite you to come and see this piece in person at the Irving Arts Center through July 9th. And while you're here, check out the other galleries. And you can also visit this exhibition even after it closes. Go to our website and look at our 360-degree virtual tours. And be sure to join us next time for the Gallery Spotlight series. Thank you.